Tipu Sultan, the Tiger of Mysore, remains an enigma in Indian history. His life and legacy are a blend of valor, strategy, and an unyielding spirit that continues to inspire generations. Born in 1750, he inherited a kingdom on the brink of war. The political landscape of 18th century India was tumultuous, with various regional powers vying for dominance. The Mughal Empire was in decline and new forces were emerging, including the British East India Company, which sought to expand its influence. His father, Hyder Ali, was a self-made military genius. Rising from humble beginnings, Hyder Ali's strategic acumen and military prowess allowed him to carve out a significant territory in southern India. He was a formidable leader who laid the foundation for what would become the Kingdom of Mysore. Hyder Ali carved out an independent kingdom from the crumbling Mughal Empire. His vision and determination were instrumental in establishing a strong and resilient state that could withstand external threats and internal strife. Tipu, from a young age, was groomed for leadership. He was not just a prince, but a warrior in training, learning the intricacies of governance and the art of war. His education was comprehensive, covering subjects from military tactics to statecraft, ensuring he was well prepared for the challenges ahead. He learned military strategy and statecraft at his father's side. Hyder Ali ensured that Tipu was exposed to the realities of leadership and the complexities of ruling a diverse and dynamic kingdom. This hands-on training was crucial in shaping Tipu's future as a leader. Tipu quickly proved himself a capable leader, brave and intelligent. His early experiences on the battlefield and in the court were instrumental in honing his skills. He demonstrated a keen understanding of military tactics and a natural ability to inspire and lead his troops. Tipu's childhood was anything but ordinary. Growing up in a royal household, he was surrounded by the trappings of power and the responsibilities that came with it. His upbringing was a blend of privilege and duty, preparing him for the role he was destined to play. He witnessed firsthand the complexities of Indian politics. The court was a microcosm of the larger political landscape filled with intrigue, alliances, and rivalries. These early observations were invaluable, providing him with insights into the art of governance and diplomacy. The looming threat of the British East India Company cast a long shadow. The British were not just traders, but a formidable military and political force, seeking to expand their control over Indian territories. This external threat was a constant reminder of the challenges Tipu would face as a leader. Tipu learned the art of diplomacy and the necessity of strong alliances. He understood that in order to protect his kingdom, he needed to forge strategic partnerships and navigate the complex web of regional politics. His diplomatic skills were as crucial as his military prowess. He absorbed the lessons of warfare, riding into battle alongside his father. These experiences were formative, instilling in him a deep understanding of the realities of war and the importance of leadership on the battlefield. These formative experiences would shape him into the leader he would become. Tipu Sultan's journey from a young prince to a formidable ruler was marked by a relentless pursuit of excellence, a deep sense of duty, and an unwavering commitment to his people and his kingdom. Tipu's military career began early. At 17, he commanded a cavalry unit against the Marathas. He displayed remarkable courage and tactical acumen. His early successes cemented his reputation as a brilliant military commander. Tipu embraced innovation, understanding the importance of technology in warfare. He modernized the Mysore army, introducing new weaponry and tactics. Tipu studied the French military closely, incorporating their strategies into his own. He understood the need for a disciplined and well-equipped army. This forward-thinking approach would serve him well in the battles to come. Tipu Sultan was not just a warrior king, he was a visionary leader. He understood the importance of a strong economy. Tipu invested heavily in infrastructure, building roads and irrigation canals. He encouraged trade and commerce, making Mysore a prosperous kingdom. Tipu's true legacy lies in his technological innovations. He established state-of-the-art arsenals, producing cannons and rockets far superior to anything the British possessed. His rockets, in particular, were a marvel of engineering. They were used effectively against the British in several battles. This technological prowess underlined Tipu's forward-thinking approach to warfare. The late 18th century was a tumultuous period in Indian history. The British East India Company, driven by greed, was steadily expanding its control over the subcontinent. Tipu Sultan recognized the grave danger posed by the British. He refused to bow to their demands, choosing instead the path of resistance. He reached out to other Indian rulers, urging them to unite against the common enemy. Tipu's calls for a united front, however, went largely unheeded. The other rulers, blinded by short-term gains, failed to grasp the magnitude of the British threat. In 1799, the British, sensing an opportunity, launched their final assault on Mysore. The siege of Srirangapattam was a brutal affair. Tipu Sultan and his forces fought valiantly against overwhelming odds. However, the tide turned when Mir Sadiq, one of Tipu's trusted commanders, betrayed him, opening the gates of the fort to the British. This act of treachery sealed the fate of Mysore. Tipu Sultan, refusing to surrender, fought to the death. He died a warrior king, defending his kingdom to his last breath. His death marked the end of an era, the end of independent rule in Mysore. Section 6. The Lionheart's legacy, Tipu's enduring impact. Tipu Sultan's reign, though relatively short, left an indelible mark on Indian history. His leadership and vision transformed the region of Mysore into a formidable force, challenging the might of the British East India Company. Tipu Sultan, often referred to as the Tiger of Mysore, was not just a warrior but a visionary who foresaw the importance of modernization in various aspects of governance and society. He was a far-sighted ruler who understood the importance of education, technology, and economic progress. Under his rule, Mysore saw advancements in agriculture, trade, and industry. He established a network of schools and encouraged the study of science and technology, laying the groundwork for future generations. His policies aimed at economic self-sufficiency and technological innovation were revolutionary for his time. His military innovations were ahead of their time. Tipu Sultan is credited with the development of the first war rockets, which were used effectively against the British forces. His strategic acumen and innovative tactics in warfare earned him a place among the great military leaders of history. His army was well trained and equipped with advanced weaponry, making Mysore a formidable adversary. His dream of a united India, free from foreign rule, continues to inspire generations of Indians. Tipu Sultan's resistance against colonial powers laid the foundation for the future struggle for independence. His unwavering commitment to his land and people became a source of inspiration for freedom fighters who followed in his footsteps. The spirit of unity and resistance that he embodied is still celebrated in India today. Tipu Sultan's story is not just a tale of military exploits, it's a testament to the human spirit's resilience in the face of adversity. His life was marked by a relentless pursuit of justice and equality. Despite facing numerous challenges, he remained steadfast in his mission to protect his kingdom and his people. His legacy is a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience that can emerge in the face of oppression. His courage, his vision, and his unwavering commitment to his people continue to resonate with millions. Tipu Sultan's leadership qualities and his dedication to the welfare of his subjects have left an enduring impact on Indian society. He is remembered not only as a warrior but also as a just and benevolent ruler who prioritized the well-being of his people. His contributions to the cultural and social fabric of India are celebrated to this day. He remains a symbol of resistance against oppression, a beacon of hope in the fight against injustice. Tipu Sultan's legacy continues to inspire movements for social justice and equality. His life and achievements serve as a powerful example of how one individual's determination and vision can shape the course of history. Today he is revered as a hero who stood up against tyranny and fought for the rights and dignity of his people. Section 7. Tipu Sultan's innovations, a man ahead of his time. Tipu Sultan was a man of extraordinary vision, far ahead of his time. His innovative spirit extended beyond the battlefield. He established a modern navy, recognizing the importance of maritime power. His shipyards produced advanced warships equipped with cannons. Tipu Sultan also revolutionized agriculture in Mysore. He introduced new crops like silk and sandalwood, boosting the kingdom's economy. He implemented land reforms, ensuring fairer distribution of resources. His focus on sericulture turned Mysore into a major silk producer. His economic policies aimed at self-sufficiency and reducing reliance on foreign powers. Section 8. The symbol of resistance. Tipu in the Indian consciousness. Tipu Sultan's defiance of the British Empire made him a symbol of resistance across India. His image adorned posters and banners during the independence movement. His story became an integral part of folk songs and plays, keeping his memory alive. Even today, Tipu Sultan is celebrated for his secular outlook and religious tolerance. He patronized temples and churches alongside mosques, fostering communal harmony in his kingdom. His legacy continues to inspire artists, writers, and filmmakers who find in his story a timeless tale of courage and conviction. Section 9. Conclusion. The undying spirit of Tipu Sultan. Tipu Sultan's story is a reminder that even in defeat, courage and conviction can inspire generations. His life and legacy are a testament to the power of resilience and the enduring human spirit. Born in 1751, Tipu Sultan, also known as the Tiger of Mysore, was a fierce warrior and a visionary leader who fought valiantly against British colonialism. Though ultimately defeated by betrayal and superior British firepower, his legacy lives on. His innovative military strategies and his use of advanced weaponry such as rockets were ahead of his time and left a lasting impact on warfare. Tipu Sultan's resistance against the British was not just a fight for his kingdom, but a struggle for the dignity and sovereignty of his people. He represents the indomitable spirit of India, a nation that refuses to bow down to oppression. His bravery and determination have inspired countless freedom fighters and continue to resonate in the hearts of those who strive for justice and equality. Tipu Sultan's vision for a free and prosperous India laid the groundwork for future generations to continue the fight against colonial rule. Tipu Sultan's life was tragically cut short. He died fighting on the battlefield, a true warrior to the end. His death marked the end of an era, but his spirit lives on. The sacrifices he made and the battles he fought are etched in the annals of history, serving as a powerful reminder of the cost of freedom. However, his legacy as a visionary leader, a military genius, and a symbol of resistance continues to inspire. His innovative tactics and unyielding spirit have been studied and admired by military historians and leaders around the world. Tipu Sultan's contributions to the art of warfare and his unwavering commitment to his people have cemented his place in history as one of India's greatest heroes. His story reminds us that the fight for freedom and justice is timeless, transcending generations and borders. The principles he stood for, courage, resilience, and the pursuit of justice, are universal values that continue to inspire movements for freedom and equality around the world. Tipu Sultan's legacy is a beacon of hope for all who dare to dream of a better future. And the sacrifices made by those who dare to dream of a better future will never be forgotten. Tipu Sultan's tomb at Srirangapattam stands as a solemn reminder of his enduring legacy. People from all walks of life visit to pay their respects, honoring a leader whose spirit continues to inspire. His story is a testament to the power of resilience and the enduring human spirit, reminding us that the quest for freedom and justice is a journey that must be carried forward by each generation.